Two thugs harassed a man's wife right in front of him, and they even forced the man to keep his eyes open and watch the entire process. Jimmy told his wife in his hometown dialect to bite the bastard's ear, while he himself took the opportunity to snatch the gun from the other thug's hand. However, the danger was not over. Jimmy quickly told his son to pick up the gun from the ground, but the son was too nervous. As soon as he squatted down, he was grabbed by the thug across from him. For his son's safety, Jimmy dared not act rashly, so the situation immediately reversed, and the thugs regained control of the family of three. They opened the carriage door and told Jimmy to jump out immediately, or else his wife and son would die right before his eyes. With no other choice, Jimmy had to comply, but he did not give up. He ran after the carriage on foot. However, what happened next would be the biggest nightmare of his life. After running for a while, he found his son's corpse on the side of the road. Seeing his dead son, he was devastated, but he couldn't stop now. He carried his son and continued the pursuit. Before long, he saw the stopped carriage and the coachman's body. He quickly picked up the hunting rifle next to the body and fired a shot at the carriage. The thug who came down from the carriage had no time to react and was shot dead. The other thug pulled up his pants and ran towards the jungle, but the hatred of losing his son could not go unavenged. Jimmy quickly chased after him with the gun and fired several shots at the bastard before he threw down the hunting rifle. Then Jimmy turned around and walked towards the carriage. The sight before his eyes completely shattered him. His wife had been raped and killed. Today was supposed to be a reunion with his family after 7 years apart, but it turned out to be their Memorial Day. Just like that, overnight, Jimmy lost 2 of his closest relatives. Although he had avenged them, the matter was far from over. The brother of one of the thugs was a notorious local tyrant. Upon seeing his brother's corpse, he demanded that the town sheriff find the murderer within a day, or else he would kill everyone in the entire town. Since the murderer couldn't be found, the sheriff randomly picked an old lady with a terminal illness and a quadriplegic to impersonate the culprits. But this couldn't fool the tyrant. Not only did he kill these 2 people, but he also randomly killed a bystander, indicating that this was the consequence of deceiving him. At this time, Jimmy was still unaware that the tyrant was looking for him. After burying his wife and son, he was preparing to settle down in this town with his younger brother.